My license apparently is not valid. Apparently I'm missing a reinstatement fee or something. I didn't get any notification for that. The man just stopped right behind the cops. He got really mad at them because there's two of them parked right by me and they're blocking the whole parking lot. Attracting all the people in town. Anyway, this could be it. Whatever. Okay, so I got a fine, and now the cop's driving me to the license bureau to get all my shit fixed up. But he won't drive me back. I gotta get in the back. I've never been in the back of one of these. How do I shut it?
4730.
Yes, sorry, can you just hang on a quick second? Or do you want to go ahead?
You're not giving me a 21 on my cell when you're scanning.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that. Yes. Yes.
24 station and 10 for now.
It's 207.
Seatbelts back here? No way.
No.
Go ahead.
I'll be clearing that traffic stop, into the RO for drive with no license. I actually have him on board. I'm just going to be dropping him off at the
Really appreciate this. Service. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Not the greatest way to start off a truck like yours.
Let me tell you, actually, sir. My name's Max. Well, my name's Matthew. My friends call me Max. I've been doing this for about a month now.
Right.
I imagine you read maybe some of the signs on my vehicle, but I have some free info if you want it after. But I've been doing it for about a month. I started on September 11th. We're going on 3 weeks now, and it's just been nuts since I started, and I'm like a media source, and it's just phenomenal. All the people that I'm meeting, I'm just interviewing a lot of people, and I've been catching a lot of amazing stuff just live with my camera. And yeah, in Montreal, I just had some amazing things happen with the police, in fact, and.
So you're just passing through town then?
I am, absolutely. Yeah, I just arrived here last night. In fact, I was in Kentville last night.
Right.
And I can't just stay in any parking lot, right? I can only stay at Walmart's.
Right.
So I headed over here at 3 in the morning after meeting. I'm from Ottawa. I'm not from far, right?
You're at the Walmart here?
Yeah, I haven't even made it there yet, actually. I was just driving down from stopped at really nice up here at the falls. At the locks, rather.
Okay.
I used to come here with my grandfather when I was before, like 20 years ago. I'm 29, and I wasn't here, since I was 9 at least. I do have some friends in town here that hopefully I'll be able to meet up with. I'm part of what's called the Truth Movement. It has to do with 9/11 and stuff like that. It leads into other things, of course. Now, yeah, it seems like
I saw those
conspiracy.
Saw those signs on your
Did you? Yeah.
On your side there.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what's the deal with the other signage that you have in your windows with fascism?
With Obama. Well, you see, that's a poster that was made by a guy down in Pennsylvania, and what it is, it's just what we're doing is it's almost propaganda. Yes, it's freedom of speech. I am more than happy to sit down and speak with anybody about that.
Right.
Most specifically about his healthcare issues, and then also with all of the statements that have been made by Obama's administration with regards to 9/11 and any subsequent reopening of an investigation. So it doesn't. We're not saying he's a fascist. We're not saying he's a socialist either. In fact, you know, here we almost have a fairly good socialist healthcare system, socialism based, but down there in the States, that's not what they're going for, but all of a sudden it seems like it's what they're going for. It's not like there's been a big change, it almost seems like there's an agenda that's coming to fruition.
Right.
It started with, you know, maybe 9/11, maybe some things before 9/11 or after them. You know, I like to consider myself a researcher, you know, and I really like to study history and see what's, you know, going on. Maybe if we can predict what's going to happen, if there's anything out there that's being secretive, you know, like there's intelligence. And I don't work for CSIS. I wish I did. I'd love to, maybe. But I think Canada's a wonderful country. I love this country. I grew up in, and I've worked in many different industries. And the people here are just fantastic. And we do have a fairly well-rounded government and an extremely freedom-based society. You know, in the world in general, we definitely are a cut above. And I sort of want to document how it is that we are like that. So I'm going across Canada making a movie about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just to give you a little bit of orientation, this is the Esso that I was telling you about.
Yes, excellent. So it's basically straight back.
Straight back.
That's
yeah.
right.
So we're just going to be making a left here, and then another left, and then over there.
Excellent.
Just so you can find your way back.
Yeah, I'm pretty versed at getting around. I've done a lot of traveling, and this is really, I guess, a culmination of what my life's brought me to. That I should do something like this.
How long are you planning on being in Ontario for?
In Ontario, I'll be leaving Ontario just after Halloween. I'll be heading off into Manitoba.
You have quite a few more stops then?
Yes, yeah, that's the thing, is you just keep going slow. I'm going really, really slow, putting up posters. I don't put up the Obama posters anymore. Those are just posters that are in mine. In fact, the posters are pretty much changing on a regular basis because I have so much support from different cities.
Just out of curiosity, how do you finance something like that?
How do I finance this? In fact, I work on the road as I go, here and there. You know, I did work in the government for 6 months, and then I quit the government because I wanted to help them cut back on some of the spending. And they said no, and I said, well, come on, let's do this. And they said no, and I said, well, all right, I'll take this above. And I took it to the top, and they said no. So I said, all right, I quit the government, took that money, and I ran. And I don't know if this is illegal or not, because I never met any police officers while doing it. But what I did after last November, when I quit the government, I drove around the city of Ottawa with my pickup truck picking up glass bottles.
Yep.
I made $5 grand cash.
Wow.
I bought my camper. $37.50. Cost me $37.50 to fix that. And I got a $325 ticket. Why didn't I get a new one in the mail? Why was it told? Why was it? This makes no sense.